Okay. Huh. Okay, so first time streaming on YouTube. So today I'm gonna be editing a photo set that I actually did earlier today. So I'm gonna be doing that today here, and just need a second. I'm gonna promote my stream real quick. So let me do all these first. That's not the right folder. Never mind. Just 1 second, guys. Let me import these files in real quick. I don't know why it's not importing. Okay, guys. So yeah, real quick. Let me promote on Instagram. Where does this show up? Does this show up on my page, my YouTube page? Like, how do I promote this? Where do I put this? Is it youtube.com/minute? Does my live stream show up? Oh, it does. Cool. Okay, so first time I'm gonna leave it on one of these pics or something. Okay, so let's promote, guys. Let's promote. Instagram promote. Live streaming this editing session on YouTube. Swipe up to tune in or go to my YouTube page, youtube.com/minute. Okay. So create a portrait photography into shortcuts. How do I write a post? How do I discussion? Live streaming for the first time for an editing session on YouTube. Check it out. Tune in. You feel me? Okay. I guess that's enough promotion. I mean, YouTube saves the video, right? Like it posts the video. How much time have I wasted? How much time have I've wasted 4 minutes of all your time. Okay. Okay, well, everything's done importing. There's 156 photos that we picked together. And yeah. So first we started off doing this ice cream place. It's by my house actually. It's like basically in my backyard. It's like a 2-minute drive. So she wanted to do like an ice cream food type shoot, so we did that. And you know, there's only so much you can do with ice cream. Like, it melts and it gets super, super messy, and there's only so much that you can do with ice cream. So when I'm doing my editing, I like to tone up the vibrance and bring down the saturations a little bit. It gives like this little dusty skin tone, and yeah, it's just the way I go. A lot of people may not do that. They might, bump up the saturation, bump up the vibrance all at the same time. But I like this faded type look. So if you look at my curves, I actually bring down these highlights and bring up the shadows a little bit to give it like a nice fade, that not too contrasty, less contrasty if possible. I like to have my blues in their cyans, bring that up a little bit, make it a little brighter. And I actually hate yellow. That's red. Whoops. Undo. I hate yellow, so goodbye to all the yellows, and I like to give them a little orange. So even when it's unsaturated, you can still make a different color. So if you look right about here, you can see that it's changing colors even though the saturation's gone now. That's because, well, there's like undertones and whatever else. Is that not green? So I'm take down the greens a little bit. So I guess this is a teal. Yeah, that's a teal. Let's take down the teals there a little bit. Brighten that up. And red and orange are like essential to everything, especially if you're taking pictures of people. Orange is going to be their skin tone, so you can't get rid of all the oranges. And then red is going to be their lips, so you can't get rid of your reds. So reds and oranges are super important, as much as I hate to say I have to keep them. Let's tone up that pink a little bit. So I kind of wanted this to be a more colorful shoot, but my style, I love to remove colors, which kind of contradicts. So let's make this blue and pink, contrasty, right? Blue and pink, kind of contrasty, just a little bit. So let's see what we have here so far. Red, left, right split. Not that much different, to be honest. A little brighter, a little more colorful. Let's hold them side by side. You can see it's a little brighter. Some colors are gone. It's a little more faded, but not that much different. So I like to throw on some sharpen too. Let's start at like 90 sharpen. Let's throw up some noise reduction just cause. And I like to throw on about 35, 30 grain. So let's just do 30 actually. So you can see the slight differences here. This is a little more contrasty. This is a little less contrasty over here. A little more saturation, a little more brightness and color there. I might want to play around with that a little bit, because I think the pinks are a little too pink. I don't know. Let's darken that a little bit. Let's change up our skin a little too. Let's make it more contrast. Okay. Okay, so I changed the ice cream cone also. So actually, let's make this a little more yellow. Let's keep it a little more yellow. And then let's actually bring down these oranges a little bit. And let's see what the clarity is about. Let's bump up this clarity just a tad. Okay. So essentially when I'm editing my photos, rather than going through this picture, then jumping to the next picture and editing this, and then editing this next picture. So all the light settings are basically the same. So this is why I have so many presets that I've made here. So what I do is I create a new preset, make a new group. Let's see, let's call this Figgy Smalls, which is her Instagram handle. So let's do that. Minute Figgy Smalls preset, and let's call this Rainbow Jimmies, which is Jimmy's is the term for sprinkles that is from the place that we're at in this photo. So let's kind of call it Rainbow Jimmy. So pretty much what I do is I kind of just go through with the same lighting, and I paste the same exact edits over it, because it's all the same lighting, all the same situations, and if you like the look, then you like the look. So stick with it. And then, you know, I go back and make micro adjustments. So let's say like this is too dark, I'm gonna go back, throw on some exposure, done. You know, like it keeps it simple and it makes it super easy to run through with quick edits, so then you can jump straight into Photoshop if you want to do any retouching or anything. And it's a super easy like process, so it really helps. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, it's a little too bright, so let's tone this down a little bit. This one's a little dramatic. I don't know if I like that. I don't know. So as you can see here that the situation changes a little bit because we actually turn the camera. So there might be more going on in the background, might be a little too dark in the background. So this is an example of when you start switching it up. So you start changing the shadows, the whites, the highlights, whatever you want to do. So you can start changing up that stuff, and then maybe bring up her skin a little bit to make it a little brighter. Maybe I'll even throw on some split toning. Let's see what we can do here. I think green might be good. Maybe a little warmer colors. Tone it down to 5. And then, yeah, let's see what the difference is. So let's see here and here. Yeah, I like adding the green to it a little more. So let's actually go back and add some green undertones. Whoops. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. This one, make it a little more warm. Make her skin look a little more warm. I don't know how I feel about this photo. Looking at it, it's kind of weird, but I think she's the one that picked that one, so I'm gonna keep it for her. Okay. You know, split toning does what? Oh, did I mess that up? What happened? Oh, I did. Split toning does wonders. It adds this nice little, literally, undertone. Hi, Tristan. Hi. Okay. Where are we? Right here. So let's copy the last one. Actually, I think I'm gonna make this one a little bit brighter. Turn up that exposure. And then let's bring down her skin a little bit because it got a little too bright, but I need the background a little brighter in my opinion. Okay, cool. I don't know how I feel about this one. Let's take that out. I don't know, it's a little weird. Do you guys see this? It was like a really, really messy shoot. This one's a little weird. I have mixed feelings about it, but I'll keep it. She has this oil stain, she said, over here. I think she keep that one. Messy. Detail shots. Detail shots are awesome. I love details. But, you know, I don't think I capture enough details in my shoots, so, like, I'm trying to do more of that. So, can someone tell me if like the microphone quality and everything is good? Because this is my first time streaming, especially because it's on my new computer, and I don't know if it's good. So, yeah. And the entire time we were doing this shoot, there was like bees flying everywhere, and like they literally went onto the ice cream, and it was really weird. It was whatever. But yeah. How was that? How was your shoot with Nika? And yeah, the Mac is amazing. I'm on this huge 27-inch screen editing right now. It's crazy. I love it. It's like I see the world. I can like see these close-up shots and all these colors and everything when I'm editing. It's pretty crazy. This one needs more blue. And yeah, Nika's really cool. How was the shoot? How the shots come out? She talked too much? I feel like she talks a lot. Okay, that's good. Cause I don't think I've ever streamed on YouTube before. Like ever. So this is my first time streaming on YouTube. First time streaming on the new MacBook. She kept this one as a joke because it was really funny. Can you see? I'll keep it. Let's make it a little more blue. You see sprinkles all over. Look at the bee. Detailed shots. Super messy, dude. And then the ice cream is all gone. It all melted. So that was our first location, first spot, first, you know, outfit. Okay, so now we're switching to a park scene. We went to like a really colorful place. She put on a black outfit, high contrast, you know. So yeah, did I already make a preset for this one? Yeah, rainbow jimmies. Okay, let me update it. Update with current settings, because, you know, I added that split toning. Now we're at the park, and I always like to start my edits with the same color curves. So I go through this and this. I tone this back up a little bit, actually. I bring this down. And that's kind of gross. I don't know why it looks like that. Was this not shot in RAW? I don't know. Well, anyways, bring these down. Actually, I don't know how I feel about the shot anymore. The lighting gets better. Like, a lot better. Okay, let's start with this one. So, like, this was, like, the very direct sunlight in this part of the shoot. It was super annoying. Look at how bright these greens are. It's gross. Toning these down. Luminance down. Bringing down the yellows. And that makes the grass turn green. Or faded. Let's do... okay. Skin tones. Make your lips more saturated and less luminance. And throw on some warm undertones. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do. Take the highlights down, shadows down, whites up, blacks up, exposure up. Let's get our sharpening up, our grain up. Let's see the difference. So you can see super bright here, took away all the color. Because, you know, that's just how I do it. Let's switch this up. Let's bring the saturation of the blues down a little bit, make it a little more dustier. And what is this gonna do? Nothing. Feel like it is missing something. I feel like, I think it's just the scene. The scene is kind of boring. It's just a blue pole. But I mean, it looks good. It looks fine in my opinion. But I don't know. It seems like a pretty boring scene to me altogether. But I'm gonna keep the photo. It's a nice photo, so we'll keep that. It gets a lot brighter here, so tone the exposure down, bring the saturation of the oranges up, and bring the luminance down a little bit. Make these yellows. Okay, keep them there. Turn the vibrance down. Bring saturation up. Get my blues back. What's up? What's up? Okay, I'm already streaming for 19 minutes. Okay, so that's super dark. We're gonna have to create a whole new scene for this. So highlights down, whites down, shadows up a little bit, blacks down a little bit. Let's make these darker. The curves, oranges are a little too orange for my liking. I'll tone those down, bring the luminance up. Actually, bring the saturation up a little bit. These greens are too green. No, it's the teals. Bring this teals down. What is this control? Nothing. Okay. give it a green undertone, or blue. Just do blue. Let's see. What if I just took it all out? No, I feel like we need something. Here, I know what it is. There we go. It's a little bit better. Seems a little too green. So, Something about it. Something about it just not right. Let's see what the auto can do. Let's what's white? And then there. Okay, make it a little more orange. Make it a little more green here. This is a tough one. I hate being in like direct sunlight because it makes editing hard. I don't know what it is. Yeah, well, I guess I mean I do know what it is. It's because it's way too bright. But you know, you gotta work with what you got. Honestly, that's not so bad. I kind of like this. So from this to this, but there's something just about her skin tone that I'm not digging. There we go. It's all too dark. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Honestly, I feel like it's just me because I don't like my oranges super saturated and contrasty. Because honestly, I see it happen all the time. I love people's photos, but then when I try to pull it off, I feel like mine just don't look good. But I know that honestly, it looks fine. It's just, you know, personal preference. Okay. This one's a little too bright. Let's tone those down. Bring the oranges down a little bit because their skin tone's way too orange. I don't like that. Okay. That's the same photo. If I throw this edit here. Hold on, let me save this. Let's create preset. Minute figgy smalls. Let's call it swing by with 2 G's, you know, because, you know, we're edgy like that. So let's brighten this up. It's a little too green. Let's make it a little more pink, a little more cool. And you know, this one's kind of weird, covers her eye. Let's do this. Okay. Let's leave those where they are. Bring this down a little. The greens out. Let's play with these greens. Make them super low saturation. Bring the yellows down. Is that what it was? Do these have yellows? How did that happen? Oh, I guess because I started a new edit on them. Let me update. Swing by, update with current settings. Okay. Her skin's a little weird. Tone down. Bring the reds down a little bit in luminance. Make it pop more. Okay. So dark, so let's bring her skin up again. It's a little, skin looks a little red. I guess the fucking is the undertone. Okay. A little too green. Let me give a little more life to color her face. Okay. I don't know how I feel about this photo anymore. I'm going to get rid of it. Okay. I don't like this one. Whoops. It's getting pretty dark. Turn the lights on real quick. Okay. These ones are a little harder. I don't know why. Let's start from scratch for this one. This one had a lot of like harsh light for, and like it didn't turn out all that great. It's okay. We'll work with it. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. I'll come back to it because I don't like spending too much time on something that, you know, is like that. It's kind of confusing. Maybe it's the clarity. If I bring that down a little bit. I think clarity's fine on these. Okay, anyways, let's just go back to this. Let's work on this for now. I'll go back to the other one later. Check out the yellows. Goodbye, yellow. Just make them orange. Bring her lip color down. Bring them saturation up. Change the blues a little bit because, you know, me and my blues. Let's give her a little more life to her face. Just throw that sharpen. Some of that gray. I feel like this needs more light. There we go. Same thing. Just give her more luminance to her skin. Take out some luminance. It's kind of blurry in the eyes. That one's nice. This one's weird. I don't know. It starts getting better here at the tennis court shots. What are you guys up to for your days today? I mean, like, this shoot was super last minute too, so like super improv. We just kind of picked random things, threw it together, and came up with this. Greens out a little. Maybe take out some vibrance. That's good, I think. Okay, let's take out this one. It's cut off. It's weird. Use more color in her skin. This one needs less color. See, I like working with like colored hair, especially if it's like different colors. This one's just like, this one's just blonde. But I like working with different colored hair because it allows me to kind of play and mess around with the colors more, and it's a lot of fun to kind of see what you can work with and see what you can get out of it. But you know, just work with what you can. Let's see if I can add to the see what I can do. It's a little different than what I usually do. Okay. Let's add this preset on the cord. What's up? 4 people now. Streaming for 32 minutes. Wow. That's a while. Let's throw the same edit on here. Cool. Like it. Love it. Yeah, I kind of like that. This looks really nice, like a nice blue overlaid across this tennis court. Let's throw some more greens back in there because, you know, let's make it a little orange. Yeah, I like it. I like that. I like that. I like that. Yeah, same picture, pretty much. Same thing. Yeah. Let's darken this a little bit. Let's bring that curve down. I like that. I like it. 131. Skin tone's a little weird on this, so let's bring down the orange, bring up the luminance. Let's just bump up that orange a little bit. Okay, that's nice. Highlights are a little too much. Just tone it down. Bring the skin tones back up a little. Nice. Super nice. I don't know about this one. I don't like that one that much. No, it's nice. Maybe make it a little more pink. A little cooler. Okay, blah blah. Fake stretching. She said, let me pretend to stretch. But you know, pretending to stretch just means stretching. So I guess she was just stretching. Let's check the before and after for this. That's huge difference. Huge difference. Let me tone this down a little bit. Let's see. It's like a Nike commercial. Bring the orange down. A little way too bright. There we go. It's too dark. See, the sun coming out kind of ruins everything. It makes it so much harder to work with your edits and stuff. Hate it. Now these shots were awesome. I don't know if I want to do blue or green or orange or what. So let's start this one from scratch also. So let's throw these together. Okay. There's our highlights. Let's bring the shadows into play. Bring our vibrance down, our saturation up. Highlights down, shadows up a little bit, whites down, blacks down. Let's cut out these yellows because you know me, hate yellow. Greens, tone them down a little bit, make them more green than usual. Bring up the reds, bring those down in luminance. Desaturate the oranges a little bit, bring them up in luminance. Okay, let's do a blue, green, orange. I think orange is the best undertone for this one. So let's throw in our sharpening, our grain. Let's see, should we do an overtone? I think green. Green? Yeah, like this green. Looks really nice there. Let's bump that up, bring this down a little bit. Okay, copy. It's nice, a little dark. So when I edit on my Macs and stuff, and then I push it over to iPhone and then post on Instagram, everything comes out super dark. Don't know why. I guess it's the color sciences between the two. For some reason it's different, but whatever. Maybe bring a little more orange to her. So as you can see, you see all this color here, but when it's a raw file, it actually doesn't show up like that for some reason. But whatever. Look at that detail. You can see each little pore. Yeah, this one obviously way too bright, so I'm going to tone this down. It's nice though. It looks good. This one I need to brighten up. I don't know about these. Kind of weird. Yeah, no. This is going to need a lot more color in the skin, luminance down. Because it's literally against the sun. Now the next set right after this one is going to be like amazing to edit. It's going to be perfect because it was shot in perfect lighting and like pretty insane. I don't know about this one, that was kind of weird. That one's alright. A little too orange. I like that one. Turn heads are kind of my thing. So in the head like that, I like that. This one's super dark. Let's use that. Tone it up. Bring the blurry. Let's do oh. So much green here. I wish I could play music while I was streaming, but like, you know, they're pretty anal about that stuff. Probably anal about me saying anal, but gotta do what you gotta do. I think there was a little too much green in all of these, so let me tone down these greens, to be honest. Those are the teals. I like it better with like that. I like it a lot better like that. So let me go through these, tone down these colors a little more. So in this picture it's green, but in the other pictures it's teal. What? Okay. Still got all these to go back and redo. Despacito. Okay, now we can go to the good lighting shoot, the one with the awesome lighting. Now we're gonna do this from scratch. We're gonna bring these down and these up, and then curve that, S-curve it. No greens, no yellows, make them brown. That's a lot of yellow. Make them sign, bring them up, bring them down. Teals. And skin. First, let's bring the vibrance down, saturation up. Luminance, color. Okay. So, let's see. Let's keep the highlights where it is. Bring the shadows up a little bit, bring the whites down, bring the... I don't think there's much to adjust here. I actually like the highlights where they are. We gotta throw on our sharpen and our grain. Let's add a little orange to her skin. She looks kind of dead. Just a little bit. Okay, I like it. Love it. Maybe a little less. Let's tone down the grain a little bit. Maybe add some noise reduction. I think I still had to shoot up a little bit when we were here. It was kind of dark. That one's weird. A little blurry. Same photo. That one's blurry. Super blurry. Bring more color to her skin. Nice. This one's blurry. Brighten this up a little. One stop. That's cute. That's a cute one. Yeah. We'll keep those. Some color. Darken. A little less color. The squat. This one needs more color. A lot more color. It needs to be toned down in highlights. Okay, maybe a little less color than that. Okay. Bring that up. Bring this up. Color down a little bit. A little more color, a little less luminance. What's up? How's it going? Dang, we've been here for 47 minutes. That's crazy. Oh, man. Ooh. Ooh. Take out the color there, bring down the highlights and the whites a little bit. A little less color. Okay, copy those settings. Now the up close ones are super nice. I love these ones. Like up close and personal. These ones are amazing. Like I really love these ones. So like honestly I think these are the best ones of the entire shoot during the day. Let's throw some more color into her skin. Okay. Nice. 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 Actually, that one's alright. Whatever. Take it out. Yes. More color. Tone this down. These reds need to go dark. This one's super nice. I love this one. Super nice shot. Look at that. Really nice. I love it. Okay. Wow. I shot this place called East Village, East Montgomery Village. I don't know where you live, but it's near me in Maryland. Just, you know, around locally, parks and stuff. No, I gotta crop all these. Why is this one so pink compared to the others? There we go. Yeah, I'm just straight inside Maryland. I shot this literally in Montgomery County, kind of literally like right there in Maryland. It's like 10 minutes away from my house, not far. But yeah, Maryland. These all look straight. These look good. Straight, 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 straight. I don't know what's up with these. Kind of weird. Anyways, yeah, so after I'm finished cropping these, I'm gonna turn off the live stream because, you know, it's been going on for a while and there's not much to do because I'm just finishing up these photos. So thanks guys for tuning into my very first live stream. I know it's pretty boring, but you know, it's just a good way to watch the process and see how I run things, how I do things. And thanks for watching. If you guys aren't subscribed, make sure you guys subscribe before you guys head out. And if you're watching this later, and if you made it this far, it's pretty crazy because it's been like a whole lot of nothing other than going through and editing the photos because I've been super focused, super quiet. But thanks guys. for tuning in. And yeah, just be sure to check out all the next videos. Should be uploading another one later this week, and 2 videos a week, whatever. Stay tuned, check it out. And yeah, so once I finish cropping these photos, I'm gonna turn off the live stream and hop on to the next thing I gotta do. Good, 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 good. So this one I'm gonna bring up. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. This one's a little too warm. Skin. Nice, nice, nice. This one needs a little work. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Alright. Export them. And we're gonna be done. Untitled. What's today? 10/9. Export. Let's get all these unrated photos. Remove photos. Delete from disk. Alright guys. Catch you guys later. It has been almost an hour. Catch you guys in the next live stream, the next video, whatever you guys want to tune in for. Make sure you guys subscribe, and I'll see you there. Peace. How do I end this? How do I end the live stream? Okay, got it. Peace.